everyone. We are back with another Dr. Miranda previews from racingdudes.com. This week, you may be asking yourself, where is Magic? Because for the last 2 years, he has been on every single one of these videos with me. And this week, he is absent. Well, long story short, I fired him and will be riding solo from here on out. You can even catch the new show, the Mike and Miranda show, next Monday. He's fired from that as well. Just kidding. We can never get rid of Magic. But today we are here to talk about the 8th race at Del Mar on Saturday, September 10th with the Debutante Stakes, a grade 1 $300,000 purse for 2-year-old fillies going 7 furlongs on the dirt. We have a field of 8 2-year-olds for this race. 2 are coming from Bob Baffert, who has won this race the last 3 years in a row. And the question is, can he make it a 4th? So starting off, we have the number 1. We have Vegas Magic from the Doug O'Neill barn, who has gone 3 for 3 in her lifetime. Her most recent win was in the G2 Sorrento Stakes at Del Mar last month. She improved greatly off of her Pleasanton Stakes win in July and went from a 57 buyer to a 72. I probably think that she likes the added distance in the last race because she likes to come off of a stalking pace. And with this being the longest distance yet, I think that she will continue to take a step forward. She has been working out nicely, and with the 2 Bob Bafferts in here, you may be able to get a decent price on her. The second horse is Kissed by Fire for Peter Thiele. She only has 1 race under her belt, and that was in a maiden special weight last month where she did get second place. An interesting fact to take into consideration, though, is that the 3rd and 4th place finishers in that race both won next time out. She has some room to improve and has ran a pretty impressive 66 buyer on her first try. Her workouts have been pretty good, so she could be interesting in this spot. The number 3 is Tell Me Nollies for Peter Miller, only raced 2 in her lifetime and won her last time out, where she stalked the entire race and won, but only a neck. She is the daughter of Arrogant, and the fun fact is her mom won over $300,000 in her lifetime. So the breeding is there. She has faced a few of these other horses in here. But something weird I did notice, though, about this horse is 2 days ago, they had her do a 2 furlong workout, which I really don't see that often. So that could tell me this horse may not be ready, and she still may be a bit green. The number 4 horse is Satin Doll, the second horse for Doug O'Neill. She won her debut and then was put in the Sorrento Stakes with her stablemate, the number 1 Vegas Magic, where she finished 4th place. In both starts, they were bothered. Both had brushed starts and then very wide throughout each race. So we really have not seen her at her best because her workouts reflect that she is a pretty decent horse running a 59-second furlong just last week. So I think that the talent is there, but who knows if she's going to be able to show up this race either, because with these 2-year-olds, it's so hard because they're all kind of stumble bunnies in the beginning and they haven't really came into their own yet. The number 5 horse is Fast and Shiny. The first of the 2 for Bob Baffert. She is the longer price of the 2, coming in at 8-1. She won last time out in a maiden special weight in early August and even got the win at 6-1. So people may learn not to sell her too short again. The pace in her last race was decent, but not too quick. And I think that this race is going to be a bit quicker. So she's going to have to pick up the pace a bit so she can get that stalking trip again. She's been working out great. So there isn't a whole lot that I don't like about this horse. She hasn't really done anything wrong so far. The number 6 is the other Bob Baffert horse, which I believe is his number 1 horse in this race. In her debut, she got 3rd place, but she went straight to the lead. Last race, they changed up her running style a bit and let her come off the pace, and it paid off when she won by over 9 lengths. So she is going to be tough in this spot. I'm sure she's going to be a very short price as well. She is the one to beat in this race. The number 7 is Arella Star for Roderick Rodriguez, who is shipping in from Gulfstream Park this summer, has been at Palm Meadows since, went 1 for 2 in her career so far, only ran a 66 in her win the last time out. I also do not love, though, that she was shipped here and doesn't really have any experience on this track. So her traveling for the first time and settling down is a big question mark for me. The number 8 horse, the last one, is for Richard Mandela. That is with Ice Dancing. Flavian Pratt is back in the West Coast and is aboard this girl. Only raced 1 time so far and finished 3rd place. Finishing behind the number 3 horse, Tell Me Nollies. She was a bit green in that race, having started out very slow and then went 5 wide. So she could be interesting here. She has worked out great and she was running a 47 just a couple days ago. So I do want to point out, though, with these 2-year-old races, there's always a big question mark because none of them have really came into their own yet. They're still learning their running style, so anything could happen. But with all of that said, I'm going to go with the number 1 horse, Vegas Magic. I do like that she has a couple races under her belt, and she seems to be improving each time out. Underneath an exacta box, I'm going to still be fading Bobby Baffert because I want to get a decent price. So I'm adding in the number 3, Tell Me Nollies, as well as the number 8, because I think that she could be interesting here. So that is a 1, 3, 8 exacta box. And in the trifecta box, I'm going to be adding in the number 6, Home Cooking, just for a defensive move, in case she is as good as she was last race. So that is a 1, 3, 6, 8 trifecta box. If anybody knows me, they know that I like to fade favorites if I can, especially when you have a 9-5 favorite with Bob Baffert. They are 2-year-olds. Like I said, anything can happen. But make sure you check out all the racing previews on Racing Dude's YouTube channel. Let us know who you think will win in the comments below this race. Hit like and subscribe. Until next week, good luck at the races.